Good evening. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hi, Dom. Hi, Corey. Hi, Jazz. Time for Merle to spend an evening murdering monsters for the amusement of dolls. The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Hi there, Rye. Gee willikers, I wonder what kind of exciting diseases we'll contract today. Well, with any luck, we're gonna venture into parts of the game that I am less familiar with. Because on my first playthrough, I never went to Upper Cathedral Ward. And while I knew it existed on my second playthrough, I didn't spend a lot of time there because I thought it was really hard. And I also only rushed through the DLC the first time I played it, so I don't really know a lot about the DLC or Upper Cathedral Ward. So there's probably all kinds of exciting diseases waiting for me. Hi there, Chef Hotspot. Welcome to the stream. What are you cooking? Assuming you're a real chef.
What was bro cooking?
What was bro cooking? Barbecue turkey breast. Barbecue go well with turkey?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, yeah, you don't eat meat, so.
Nope.
Right, I'm going to boot up the game. The Texas barbecue thing.
This is the right one, right?
And a jacket potato.
That's my Pepsi.
Oh, I made it invisible.
There's
your Pepsi. Hi there, Sin. Smoked turkey is godly. I do eat meat, but I don't rate turkey that much. I think it's a bit dry. I'm very well, Sin. I hope you're well too. I say well. Work has been a bit of a stress this week, but turkey is like the more the better of meat. It's one of the easiest meats to ruin. Smoked scourge beast. Oh yeah, Pokemon Legends looks interesting, but I haven't turned my Switch on in several years now, and I don't think I'm going to get a Switch 2. At least not anytime soon.
What do they have to announce for the Switch 2 for you to be like?
For the Switch 2, what would they have to announce to make me interested? I don't know. I don't know that there really is anything. It would have to be a game or a property from a series that I really like. And I don't know that there's anything that I'm really that excited. If it was like, oh, they announced like a Hoseki no Kuni fighting game or something, then yeah, I'd buy a Switch 2 for that. Switch 2 exclusive Grand Blue game. Well, luckily the Grand Blue expansion is going to be playable on PlayStation as well.
The Adventures of Grimnir exclusive to the Switch 2.
The Adventures of Grim, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'd get a Switch 2 for that. Grimnir Holding Hands Simulator. I'm only interested in the Switch 2 if they announce it'll actually be called the Nintendo Dom. Well, it's already out, so they have to change the name of it. Where am I going? What am I doing?
Cathedral Ward. There.
Cathedral Ward.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to Upper Cathedral Ward,
you
right?
got the key now. Then you just, you go out the side.
Yeah. I remember.
Oh, also at this point in the game, you can actually go to the end of Yasefka's clinic.
Oh yeah.
We didn't do that because if you wanted to get the secret ending, you have to wait until this stage of the game so you can get your third of umbilical cord from there.
Where do you get the third
There's 4/3 of umbilical
There's
cords
4/3
in
of
the game.
umbilical cord.
One from this one getting preggers.
She's preggers?
Yeah, with a
She
weird
sounds it.
with a weird child.
With a weird child.
Yeah.
All children are weird if you...
I don't remember what causes it to... It might be taking out Murgo's wet nurse. I think... I don't remember if we need to do anything. We've missed something that we need to do. We've acquired everyone in Tomb of Erden.
Okay.
But yeah, she's going through it for now, so...
Poor lass.
You get one from just killing Murgo's wet nurse, so you get one, like, guaranteed. Oh, you got one from the Hunter's Workshop as well. The real
yeah.
version.
Whoa, holy shit. It's all kicking off.
So yeah, one from Yusefka, one from the one we've already got, one from the baby, and one from Murgo's wet nurse, I think. But you only need 3, so...
What happens if you get 4?
Nothing, no difference. You just need to consume 3 of them, or 4 is fine as well, before finishing the game. And then you get the ascending ending.
Oh yeah, you turn into a squid, right?
Spoilers.
Maybe I was wrong. Ow. He's gonna do that again, isn't he? Has anybody ever in the history of video games wanted clicking the right stick in to spin the camera 180 degrees? Sorry, I'm getting salty already. Is this the right way?
I think you might need to go up ladder. Yeah.
I'm having a very good weekend, Corey. I hope you are too. Thank you for swinging by my streams. I know it's a little bit awkward for you know, people in different time zones. You're getting salty this early, and you're in the running to get tilted by the end.
Upper Cathedral Ward is not so bad, but if we do then go on to the DLC...
We go on to the DLC. I am going to... You know, I'm going to turn over a new leaf. I'm no longer ever going to get stressed by anything.
Okay.
What's this?
Little guy.
Well, he's dead now.
Well, goes to show how much sympathy you do have for the squids.
Was that one of them?
Nah. I think the kid that Ariane has looks like that. It's like a little baby vat.
Right. This is all messed up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Creepy tree.
The Berserk reference.
Oh, yeah, no, it kind of is.
Yeah.
Ow. Whoa, these guys are tough. Why are they so strong?
This is a late game area. Look, they do magic now.
Uh-oh.
Your insight. What is it? What is it?
What is it wrought?
Wrought for your playthrough. That is true. They have been eating their Weetabix.
They've been eating their Weetabix. Yeah, these kind of are like little Berserk reference guys. They're like the baby.
A Berserk reference in a FromSoft game?
Yeah, couldn't be,
them,
right? Ow! Oh, they do madness.
Frenzy.
Frenzy, madness.
Get the terminology right.
Fake gamer, fake gamer. Ooh, a lamp. Femboy Gaming, indeed. Welcome to the stream, Zuki. Pick a kitty. Ooh, which of... I kind of like the third one. The wide kitty. I like the second one as well. It's between 2 and 3 for me. What about you?
Oh, you want
Well, you know, don't allow me to extort a verdict from you.
the first one?
The first one. This feels really satisfying. Oh god, I'm mad again.
You're going for like a Marcus Aurelius there on the. Don't let me
Yeah.
extort an opinion from you.
Yeah, no, I love that. Marcus Aurelius' quote where it's like, do not allow anything to disturb your peace. Things in and of themselves have no power to extort a verdict from you. And it's like, yeah, but it's basically him saying like, you don't have to have a take on everything.
Yeah, it's that Idris Elba image. Simply sit back and observe.
Yeah.
Not everything demands a reaction.
There's a lot of these guys. I'm being really cowardly with them because like they can make me do frenzy. La creature, the kitty, is a very respectful observer and will give you this face even if you stub your toe and are in extreme pain. I think that's the face I do when I'm in extreme pain. Can I get the backstory on the second one as well?
I think
I want the lore on all these kitties.
one of the things is that like how you can tell someone who's owned a cat and someone who hasn't is that when you knowing that the really cute pictures of cats with really wide eyes is when they're about to do violence.
Yeah, no, yeah, like, yeah, exactly. When they look like they're pissed off, they're actually chill. But when their eyes are like wide open and they look really cuddly, that's
They're
like
pissed
when,
off, yeah.
yeah, well, that's like when their brain is in like, I need to perceive everything mode because I'm about to do something extremely violent. Yeah, as Silk said, easy to say when you're Emperor of the Known World. Yeah, it's very easy to not feel like you have to give a take on everything when, you know, your word is law. These monsters are a reference to the evil fetus in Berserk, which itself is a warning about what happens when Guts impregnates Casca instead of Griffith.
I don't know. If your word was law, it'd be pretty tempting to just be like, you know what?
And you know what? Everything.
Addict him on everything. Present before me everything.
Yeah, but you
you
wouldn't feel compelled to give a verdict on everything. You'd simply be able to, and no one would, no one would stop you.
Could. And
oh, actually, he's tough.
There's a few of these guys, and yeah, they're pretty spongy here. Watch out for this.
I don't think I like this. I don't like where he is.
They like bind you, and then he comes in for the suck. Nice.
I'm a kitty now. This kitty cherishes love and attention. If you raise the hand to back, if you raise their hand to back off, they will rise up to maintain head patcher. That is me.
Oh yeah, the choir set is pretty cool.
Is it?
You need to get the hat still though. The hat is
I need the
found
choir
later in
hat.
level. The hat is the notable part.
Oh, is the hat the bit that ties it all together? Well, back to my knightly armor. This kitty ball, blushy cotton candy looking MF, squishy and always smugly blushing. Oh, I didn't notice he was blushing. My eyesight is so bad.
It is like a 50 pixel by 50 pixel
Pick
image.
the boy
like...
kiss a kitty. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've wanted to add more like emotes to my channel, but it is like you've got like 28 pixels to work with. It's not a lot. What is all that squelching I can hear?
It's dark in here.
Yeah, it's dark and scary. There we go. This is a trap.
The window might break. Hello.
Look, I
I'm not
see
sure this one opens from this side. Yeah.
the madman's knowledge. Yeah.
There's that window.
Whoa.
These guys can parry.
If you have your gun equipped, you can. And you
do?
time it correctly.
parry that one is pretty good.
Fucking... I'm so good at this game. Right, well... that was an embarrassing amount of blood.
My fault.
Stolen so many Boy Kisser kitties from our Boy Kisser for my channel. Or maybe that's the move, right? I just also caught Silk's comment. He binds and sucks. Is there a Mrs. Brain Sucker? How do you know that one isn't the Mrs. Brain Sucker?
Goes to show.
Yeah. Outwoked again. The wolves are easily stun locked when it's 1v1. Red.
Yeah, so there's a few wolves down here, so... Oh.
Yeah?
Nothing.
That's cool.
Who needed lights?
Oh, fuck. Right, one at a time, please, gentlemen.
You might want to kite them to the little skinny corridor.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on the wrong side of that.
Oh. I feel like I'm not stressed. I'm not tilted.
Already
But I do feel like, yeah, this game reintroduced fighting mobs of enemies into the Souls series, where that always felt like you'd done something wrong when you found yourself fighting multiple enemies previously. Whereas this game sort of expects you to fight groups of enemies. And it's where I do think that, you know, the game sort of strains against its own combat system a little bit. In that what it expects you to do and what you're actually equipped to... Fucking hell. Why isn't he getting stunned?
He's a hefty lad.
Is the brain sucker back again?
Yeah.
He is. Ow.
Nice.
Yeah. Settled his hash. Right, these guys are all... Really?
Down there. Oh, here comes one.
Yeah, one at a time.
Two.
That would be fine.
Oh.
He's blocking his bro.
Oh, do it again. Double dunt him. Ah, that one's too far back.
That's fine.
Look at the power of the Chicago, by the way. That blood tinge damage. Woofed. Oh, you don't like it anymore?
Well, I want to parry him if I can. Can he come in here?
I don't think
cannot.
So. He's too thick for the door.
He's too thick.
Right.
Bloodstones. Ooh. Right, are there any more down here?
There's a few around. I don't remember where exactly. There's a couple more times they jump through the window, I think, but I forget where. And there's brain suckers as well, of course.
Oh.
I think upstairs is the sound of that one. Oh no.
I think not.
Oh,
yeah.
Blood tinge power.
Yeah, blood tinge is good, it turns out.
Especially, I noticed your gun as well is doing like 150 damage.
Ooh. That's good.
Ooh, Cosmic Eye Watcher badge.
What does that do?
It opens more things to buy in the shop.
Oh, cool. This cat lost their tail. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Well, thank you for swinging by and sharing with us some lovely cats. Much appreciated, friend. Told you the edgy katana is the way to go.
I do think, yeah, this is like one of the strongest builds in the game, but it is also very limiting in that it's like, I hope you like this weapon because
yeah,
this is your bread and butter.
There's not many other weapons that necessarily like benefit.
There's a couple, like in DLC there's Simon's Bowblade, which is fun, which is also a blood tinge skill sort of deal.
Oh, hello.
And there's also in the DLC, there's that weapon that's like the big double-handed Morning Star that's blood something. Silk will know, but yeah. I think those 3 are the big blood tinge weapons.
Yeah.
And on a technicality, the Rite of Plash has a blood tinge element in that it has a gun.
Oh, is that one of those?
Get it?
Oh, I had a feeling that was a trap.
Into your grave.
Into your grave.
In chunks.
Chunks. What's tonight's drink of choice? I'm drinking a Guinness. I don't want to go crazy with the beer. Just,
Don't go mad with it.
Just nice to have it. Go back to it every now and then.
Back to it. Don't go mad
drinking?
with it. But same as last time. Espresso liqueur with some oat milk.
Alcoholic chalky milk.
Yeah.
The weapon from the DLC is called the Bloodletter.
Yeah, that's the one.
The Bloodletter.
I think that one's more of like a strength blood tinge kind of deal.
You son of a bitch!
I was like, is that the sound of a crystal lizard, or...? At least he didn't get you with a grab, he just got you with his nails.
Orphanage key. Ooh. What the fuck? There's more?
It's all happening.
What's an orphanage key?
It's a key to get into the orphanage. This is where you make contact.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah, here's your guy.
Yes. Talk.
Thank you.
Now, I definitely want that on my... Yeah, get rid of joy. I don't need joy.
We'll need this for the Nightmare of Mensis, for getting a rune.
Yeah, you have to like wait for a minute and it switches, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you need to do it in front of like the mother brain.
Hi there, Brian. It's a fun username. Welcome to the stream.
Right, that's it for in here. You need to make your way to the orphanage, I think.
I'm going to take a second to be extremely lame and metric pilled and say, everyone watching the stream, if you are lurking, it would be very helpful if you refresh your browser. Because I think that helps tell Twitch that you're still watching and helps my metrics.
The Lavender Bean.
Hi there, yes, Lavender Bean on YouTube.
Chatter.
Yeah, I'm glad I managed to fix the problem with the YouTube chats, so now they don't duplicate in chat every few minutes.
Got what Blue Elixir does. Hey, there we go. That's the top of the choir set.
Oh yeah, it's just like a hat that makes you wear a blindfold.
And also, it's like a trifold.
Yeah. I think I prefer... I actually kind of like the Ahagul set. I think this looks really cool.
Yeah, makes you look like a little goblin.
Yeah, I like the cage helmet. It's kind of like under a hood. Looks really cool to me. But it's not as good as the Canehurst armor, so...
I mean, yeah, for the whole game, it's like... It's as good as it gets.
I don't need joy, me when I'm slightly more depressed than usual. Aww.
Press refresh to show your undying love for me, Melty Femboy, PhD, the supreme femboy tuber of your wildest dreams and deepest nightmares.
PhD. I like how Russell like ended that sentence very like,
yeah.
Male VTuber,
Male
PhD.
Male V, yeah. Melty Femboy, PhD. Yes. So yeah, it's extremely like boring and metric pilled of me, but refreshing your browser every like 20 minutes or so helps tell Twitch that you're still watching. I think if you lurk and you're not sending chat messages, which is I think fine. Perfectly.
On the right here is there not the big door to unlock?
Big door?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Orphanage key. But yeah, it helps tell Twitch that you're still watching.
Yeah, VTuber is also pronounced VTuber.
VTuber.
Tuber.
Right.
You want to use that lever to open a shortcut?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'd have just walked straight past that.
You develop like FromSoft eyes for stuff like levers, doors that open from one side.
I assumed that we were just in a different place than like, because the lamp is like,
There,
yeah, it's down there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I kind of assumed we were somewhere different.
Yeah, if this boss is the Living Failures or if that's the DLC Weird Guys boss. There's like the Living Failures and then there's another one that's the like...
Well, yeah, because this area is basically like replicated in the DLC, right? Or is it... This one is the tower that you have to climb up.
Kind
it's
of.
like an asylum.
Kind of like the Living Failures is DLC, right? Yeah, this is like near the Astral Clock Tower, and this garden bit is kind of like the garden bit to the Astral Clock Tower, which is in the DLC, but yeah.
Celestial Emissary. Oh, isn't it just one of these guys? Is the Celestial Emissary?
And he glows a bit more.
Do these guys ever stop spawning?
I don't remember.
Great.
Go blood crazy.
Well, okay.
Look at that. One hit wonder. There he is. That's the Emissary.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, he's losing his main health bar, see?
Oh, shit. Holy. Fuck holy. Oh, God. On that day, Merle remembered.
You wanna...
No.
Yeah.
I was trying to dodge out the way, but... Glinner-sized heads. Yeah. In my mind, Glinner is also just sort of like blue and gelatinous because he just looks like the Aoi Oni demon to me. Try and jab him with a shaman bone blade.
Yeah, that's the thing that makes enemies attack them. So you can just put it on the Celestial Emissary, and then all his buddies will just fucking. That's also how you.
Is it like is it an item?
I don't know if we have any. They're quite rare. And if you want to get the Rakuyo, you'll want to be holding on to them to use them on the shark guy.
Oh yeah. I think you can cheese the shark guys though, right?
Yeah, there are other ways, but the way I'd usually do it is shaman bone blade it and then attack.
Right.
Would you say that dying now is equivalent to Germa dying to Pinwheel sort of levels?
What, me dying to that boss?
Celestial Emissary. Kind of easy.
Yeah, he is kind of easy, but at the same time, like I got mobbed, which can happen anywhere, you know.
Can happen with Pinwheel as well. When there's like 3 of them.
Right. Which one is he?
But that one, he doesn't have a health bar. The one it doesn't have like a health bar over his head, you know. This one is down there.
Whoa! Summon more guys. Oh fuck!
No damage. It just knocks you back. Nice.
Need to thin the herd every now and then. Holy goddamn!
Pretty should have stirred this on my espresso. His liqueur is settled in the bottom. He's got a brand new hairdo.
That's very...
Look at him starting it out and just walking down the catwalk.
Yeah, hey,
everywhere.
don't turn your back on me.
He ain't care. Right, there we go.
Communion. Street shark bastards. Jawsome.
I want to level up before doing the next bit as well, since we basically just go straight into Abritus.
Yeah, okay. What do I want to put my points into? Blood tinge?
Oh yeah, if you haven't got 50 yet.
I do not think I do.
And make sure not to deny your blade its true purpose, you know?
What was it you asked me before the stream started?
I was playing Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain, and I asked you, do you think Raziel and Kain ever tried hand stuff?
Oh yeah, that was it.
Good hunter. Where do you find your worth?
I wonder if they can, because they have big claw hands.
And I said, yeah, blade play.
Blade play and hand stuff at the same time. Oof. Why did I exit? Oh yeah, I wanted to pop some souls.
Raziel served Kain for a millennia. I mean, that's the thing. He served Kain for a millennium. Imagine if of all that time they never even tried hand stuff. Kain was gonna ask, and then Raziel turned up with those wings, and he's like, "Forget it."
He's like, you've put me off."
Farewell, mate.
I'm gonna invest. Oh yeah, I can get new shit now, right?
Yeah, there was a new shop. I don't know what's in it.
I thought it was
Anything
like
ringing
the
a bell here. Anything that you've not seen before?
I don't.
You got the badge. It just
think
automatically updates the shop, so you have to sort of like.
I don't think anything's new there.
Did you have that in the guns? You have that Ludwig's gun? Ludwig's rifle?
I think so.
Oh. Let me look up.
Maybe I didn't have Rosmarinus. Or maybe it's the other shop. It's the Insight shop. Yeah, there's seems like a couple new items here. I bet after a while the Lake of Eternal Pain felt good as hell.
It adds the Rosmarinus,
Right.
poison knife, sedatives, twin bloodstone shards. Oh yeah, you can now buy twin bloodstone shards in
Right.
the regular messenger shop, and adds beast blood pellet and blue elixir to the insight shop. Beast blood pellet being added to the insight shop is huge, since that's the only way, reliable way of getting beast blood pellets, I think.
Yeah, I think that was one of the things that I thought when I learned about beast blood pellets and how you're supposed to use them. I was sort of like, well, I don't know how you get them. Kain was sad to see Raziel's lower jaw was missing. I mean, maybe he could give him even sloppier toppy. Where
I think
go?
Is it not still the first Cathedral Ward?
Oh no, Lumen Flower Gardens is where I should have gone.
Whoops.
Oh well, it's not like a particularly difficult walk to get.
You can just walk it. I think it would also be not only funny but also very Kain pilled to imagine that that although Raziel served Kain for a millennium, and that you can Fujo them together and say that they were in a sort of relationship or situationship, but it didn't get past flirting. That Kain just is a great admirer of the art of flirting and of making double entendre and innuendo.
I like to imagine that Kain talks a big talk, but then when it actually comes down to it, he keeps on coming up with excuses.
Right, it's open.
Oh.
Can you go?
Am I supposed to go in here?
This is the way to Abritus.
Ah. A call beyond.
Hey, another spell.
Oh yeah, more spells I can't use.
Nice to have.
Hey! Hey!
You ever do level up to like level 1000 and get 100 and everything?
Trixie.
Is there nothing on the other side of...
Not that I saw.
Okay.
We can go up and check if you want.
I don't remember if there's anything, but usually I run a circuit around the entire level to make sure there's no items all over that wall.
I mean, I don't see anything.
That was fun.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's this guy.
Just the one.
Good. I don't want to have to deal with more than one of them. Right, time to go and fight a boss that I think is really hard. I mean, I've only fought Ebritus once, and I really struggled.
I think you simply
Go blood crazy.
do not deny your sword its true purpose and go insane on him.
I'm a cat again.
Is Brutus a girl, actually? I forget.
I think it is. A she?
Is Brutus a girl? I think it is.
Damien of Mensis.
He's a certified girl boss. There you go. He didn't. It's pronouns she, her.
Yeah. Its pronouns are she, her. A second time. Altar of Despair. Sounds like a fun place.
I'm feeling fine, so I don't see what a big deal is.
This doesn't stop me from rolling. Good.
Yeah.
Do I just like initiate on her to... Fuck.
Find that. Okay, I guess use invuln to damage during that bit. I like going for the front on a Brutus. Find that.
Yeah, I mean, why is going from the front a good thing? She can just do that to you.
Because her weak spot is her head.
I'm sure Ebritus is someone's transition goals. Yeah, mine. I want to be able to just swipe people.
We should maybe
Yeah.
go to the other lamp because I thought it would respawn us at the other one. I forgot that this would happen.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how much level there was going to be before we get into Ebritus. Parried or avoided. Is it not something like up there?
Maybe an item, but no more level.
It's weird that you can't just travel between lamps.
I guess they wanted a different vibe. They didn't want you to be able to sit at anything, you know. Like they don't want you to have a little cozy spot like in the Souls
I think
games.
it is nice they sort of want to funnel you through the hunt.
Lumen Flower Gardens.
Oh, yeah.
You were hovering over a cathedral wall and they didn't want you to press X.
I think it is nice that they want to funnel you through the Hunter's Dream, because the Hunter's Dream is a hub that otherwise, you know, you might forget to go to, and you might, you know, I mean, you level up there, so you probably feel at least a little compelled to go back there, but it's a little bit too sort of like silly to make you go back there every time. We make fun noises.
I like that those two are the last two Celestial Emissary pals that just come out like the fucking Reaper that comes out at the end of Mass Effect 3 to shoot Shepard just before going into the teleporter.
They're just the blowjob brothers.
I'll get you for what you did to Celestial Emissary.
Ow.
Fine. Look at that. Rally the most of it back.
Ow.
fine.
Oh, I didn't know she could just do it again immediately.
Not bad.
A third of the health
See, I
bar
think that's a
down
good
by...
spot, because as much as that attack definitely does get you, the damage is really not so amazing. So,
It takes me down to like a quarter of my health.
like half your health. And did you see how much the sweep attacks were doing on their first attempt? Way worse. Whereas that puts you in prime position to stagger her and also rally back the damage that you just took.
Yeah, I mean, it is crazy that by just standing there and mashing R1 and not really like doing anything, I did take down like a quarter of her health.
This is what I'm saying,
shit.
is that I think Abritus is secretly easy if you just sort of like give up any sort of idea of like, oh, I do this sort of dodge, parry, attack sort of deal, and just go attack.
It's why I talk about, like, I think, you know, this game's sort of design is a little bit like schizophrenic at times. Like, it wants you to be, it's a Souls game, and it wants you to be like really methodical and like calm about your actions. But then also, yeah, like there's loads of enemies and bosses which reward you for just going, no, she can still hit me with that.
Dodged it the first time, so maybe there's a sweet spot. Nice, go in. Okay, yeah, this time it's doing more damage. Maybe it
did that much last time.
It did half the first hit, I remember. So we riled it entirely back. Easy. It's already half HP.
Doesn't she get really hard though?
I think she starts doing magic, but it's not like crazy.
I feel like I shouldn't be standing near her when she's like doing that kind of thing. Ow! What? I didn't even know what hit me there.
The tentacle.
What you want to do is bait out the head slam, dodge back, and punish. No surprise that Yarnamites are heavy users of blood. Yeah, I mean, she's kind of easy, and I'm doing a lot of damage to her by not really thinking at all. I'm just going crazy and pressing R1. But I'm also, you know, oh shit. I am dying, so she's not that easy.
Yeah, I think you're letting your brain take over, which is a bad idea. Like, you know.
Well, I don't think if I'd have just carried on pressing R1, I would have done any better there.
My experience differs, but
Okay, let's do it your way. I'll not try and like, you know, do any. I won't try and dodge any of her attacks. I'll just stand there pressing.
You go for dodging the really obvious attacks. Fine. And also make sure that you heal. I like heal when I've taken like any damage, because her attacks can do a lot of like 8% of your HP. No rolling away. You roll in.
Well, I thought she was going to do the head stomp.
Roll sideways from there.
Being locked on is definitely like a thing you don't want to do as well.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Take a second to heal and then get back in there.
That could have very nearly hit me.
And yeah. Heal.
Well, I died to my own sword.
Very nearly there. Like
Yeah, I don't think she's that easy. I think that like she's just extremely random. With like these again, it's a lot of bosses in this game are just like big monsters that flail around, and parts of their like body are like active frames for attacks at different times. It's really hard to like. You just sort of stand there attacking and hope that their attacks whiff somehow.
Right.
The big monster enemies in this game, anyway, I think are just like that.
I would agree for one Reborn. I think Abritus is a bit easier to read. Like,
Oh my god.
the thing that's weird about her attacks is the sort of like brain pulsing part of her second phase. But mainly, if you attack from the front, you just need to worry about the head and the two front tentacles, and then other than that, it's... I think attacking from the back is tough, because it is like, well, then there's all these other fucking tentacles that are like, I don't know what's going on there.
Well, she doesn't seem to hit me with anything when I'm attacking right at the back of her. Like, if I'm right behind her, like in her little...
Well, I think
like,
the difficulty
weird...
is that the tentacles come in from off screen when you're attacking from the back. She can do like a full screen sweep.
Fuck me.
Damn.
And once again, like with big enemies in FromSoft games, they're mostly off screen. Like as you're standing right next to them, their entire head and all the like top part is off screen, so you can't really see what they're doing that well. Femboy crushed by giant woman with tentacles. Even these guys are getting me now.
Yeah, it's fine. We're not going to run out of blood vials.
Well, he dies in one hit. That's good to know.
I wouldn't... Molotov cocktails are not damaging
No,
enough to...
well, just if I'm going to press the button by accident,
Okay,
I'd rather it be that than a pebble. Oh!
The problem with Mateo as well is it's little baby damage. It's like 200.
Yeah, but if you stagger her, you get a lot more damage.
You're not going to stagger her by hitting her in the tail.
You do.
You do way more stagger damage hitting the head.
Me.
Boy?
Hi there, Wastrush. I'll love to become your dedicated fan and support you. I'm probably not going to add you on Discord. But... But, you know, you're welcome to become my dedicated fan and support me. You need to prove you're a real person.
Yeah, there's a lot of capitalizing in that message.
Yeah, a lot of like...
Oh, I'm glad you've done the Discord brand well by not call it Discord with a lowercase d. No. That's
This is fun.
Everyone's in a lift when I walk in with my scarf
I feel
on.
a bit ill now.
The head. Yeah, see how easy the stagger is on the head?
Oh!
Fine, we just heal. Twice.
What
And
even happened
Did
there?
like a forward charge and it sent you off to the side.
Oh, damn.
We're good. Heal again. Now she's gonna go into a second phase. Get another 3 hits in. Not high damage hits because she's like got some kind of resistance.
I'm inside her!
Yeah, she's doing magic as well.
How? What am I supposed to do about that? I didn't even see where that came from.
I like the sky, but she was doing an animation where she's summons it.
Well, how do I dodge it?
Dodge in any direction.
I couldn't. I was stuck inside her, and also I didn't know it was coming because it was again off screen.
She does a specific like little move when she's charging it up.
Yeah, but then when she fires it, that's what I need to know. Is not when she's charging it up, but when she fires it.
When she's charging up, she's about to fire it.
Right.
It's one of the moves like.
I'm telling you, man, I don't think this boss is that easy at all.
I just think in my replays, I tend to 1 or 2 tap Abritus, whereas Marta Ligarius is more like a 20 tap deal.
I found him easier to fight, or at least I knew more what was going on because I can read his movements and I feel like I'm learning stuff and responding to it. This just feels like
you can do that with this as well, but it means you don't go for the strat of just trying to win as soon as. Like, you can go for a strat where you're like, you know, dodging every tentacle attack. I think it's easier to just go right in there, but yeah.
Doesn't seem to be working out that well for me.
Well, you can try a strat of standing a bit further back then.
I feel like that won't work either because a lot of her attacks are like, oh, she can just sort of like do this like long charge or like throw her arms out at you. Which hits you from really far away. So then you're just like,
sure,
you just can't hit her back.
You have to like, but I'm saying to be further away so that you see the entire of her with the camera, and then you just do the standard Souls technique, which is, you know, recognize the charge of animation, be like, she's going to do an attack that I need to dodge left forward, and then dodge left commensurately. But takes ages, and that's a sort of like, we make one mistake and then it's all over.
It's me. Opening with that one is crazy work.
Don't let it disrupt your mental. This is all part of the plan. You can, I think, dodge cancel out getting out of that animation.
I still don't think I would have had enough time to heal. Just playing you like a pinball table. I'm gonna count how many times after the stream's over. I'm gonna count how many times I died to this boss versus Ligarius, because like he's is really tough, and I did struggle with him.
I mean, you know, mileage may vary, but for me personally, I think Abritus is easier. Like, for a lot of definitely people, you know, by the chat to Steam, people also thought Abritus was harder than Ligarius, but me personally.
Fuck me! Like, I don't even know what was hitting me there. She's sort of like raised up on a... Oh my god. Knight's wig. What does lead elixir do?
I don't know. Most of the consumables I never use, so
I mean, it's that's also true in a lot of Souls games, isn't it? That like there's a lot of consumables which like are just like you can't like. I feel like I use pine resin sometimes in Demon Souls because it's good against phalanx when you don't really have any other ways of dealing damage to phalanx because it's the first boss and you can't level up before then. It makes you difficult to stagger, but it makes you slow. Oh. Fuck me! She knocks you over, and then you're just lying on the ground.
You gotta dodge cancel to the side.
I was mashing circle. Nothing happened. Like, yeah, with Ligarius, because he's a human enemy, you can like also because he's a little bit smaller, you can kind of see what his movements are and respond to them. Whereas this thing just sort of like moves its tentacles round, and sometimes that's hitting you. Oh man. This is how it feels when you do the corner mix of Grimnir. There is a way of dealing with the corner mix. Well, not the 50-50, you just have to guess right. What the... Oh my god.
Nice. 3. She's gonna go into a second phase and you get some more free time. Nice. Alright, let your stamina come back for a second. She's gonna do some magic attacks maybe. Alright, now she's entered second phase.
Right.
I want to heal them.
Fuck.
Oh, you're going back to frenzy.
Yeah.
Double heal.
Oh my... the sword kills me. I survive that with 1 health and then the sword kills me.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. I've gotten her into phase 2 a bunch of times, but I usually die before I get to see any of it. Is there an armor set that's like maybe resistant to arcane? Because I think she's like arcane, right?
No, her physical attacks are all physical.
Oh, right.
It's just her magic attacks are arcane. And even then, arcane attacks are so like...
So damaging.
Spiky that like, yeah. I find the armor doesn't help. At least with like the hunters that do magic, it's like, I always go, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll put on this higher arcane resist set, and it's like, the armor does nothing. Go for a visceral. Is there a visceral on this, I guess? Guess not.
Oh god.
Right. Fine, take a moment to heal. And recenter yourself.
What?
That one didn't do damage, but it lifted you, which is interesting. Yeah.
I don't really understand how you're supposed to fight these things that just are constantly like swinging their arms around, and it's all a hitbox.
I like staying close because then you only have to deal with the front like arm bit rather than the outer tentacle, which has such a wild hitbox that it's like I don't want to predict where it might go. Whereas the arm is like, well, it does like a line that's like, and it's like, well, I can read that at least.
Hi there, Ellie. I didn't see you join, but you claimed the straws. Fuck me. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna get killed here, aren't I?
I'm good. Heal up.
Sort of passively taking damage by standing near her.
Got them with frenzy blood.
Yeah. Christ. Nope. Ow.
They're fine. Heal up, heal up. Nice. Yay, there it is.
Uh-huh.
Right, stay in there.
Oh.
Not that in there, I guess. Oh, no.
What do you do about that?
When
You
she's
just-
lifting her arms, watch out for an attack.
Well, yeah, but watch out. But what about it?
Dodge.
Which way? Backwards, I feel like I'll get hit. Forwards, it
For
feels
that
like
one,
I'll
when
get
like the
more
attack's
hit.
coming in from the right, I do forward to the left. So then you're like either iframing or like just dodging it by.
I feel like if you do forward to the left, the back of the hitbox will hit you, and you'll get hit. You'll take more damage because you get hit from behind.
Well, what direction would you suggest then?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I just don't think you
think
can
there's no
dodge it.
direction that the actual
I think
attack can be dodged?
if you're standing there when she does
It's
it,
just impossible to dodge.
more or less.
I agree with so you need to dodge like into her, but I would do it with a slight left direction in that like it also avoids the like you want to do it perpendicular to the line that it's coming in, you know?
Goodbye, Sin. Thanks for swinging by.
Fine, heal up. Like her recovery frames from the head bring down allows you time to like heal twice.
Jesus.
And then like dodge forward left into it. Nice. Keep going for the head, try and get the stagger. Annoying. Get the stagger out of the transform. Fine. Heal. Oh, she's casting a spell. Or not. It looked like she was, but I guess not. It's fine. We didn't take any damage from it. You're going for the head. Nice. Get the visceral. Get the heal. Full health.
Oh, nice.
Keep on it. And your stamina's back full as well. Keep going. Nice. There we go. Not easy. See? Blood crazy.
You're about as low as it gets.
I mean, yeah, you did
Damn
like
straight.
kill. You know, if you don't, I think killing God is generally one of those big sins that they don't look well upon.
Oh, is that God?
Oh, she's one of the old ones, the Bretus.
Oh.
Like the
Oh, she's looking good for her age.
the upper cathedral ward is all dedicated to worshipping a Bretus. They call them old ones in this or great ones, I forget.
I can go and get the slime, or I have to bring the...
Then now you have
I have
to
to
invite Solaire to Canehurst.
Yeah,
Pop on
that's
over
it.
to Canehurst Castle to see how he's getting on.
And then you bring
Her bits to this.
Isn't that one of the old ones?
Isn't that like the corpse of Rom?
Oh, maybe. Looks like they've been dead a while. I think when it went well, that fight was quite easy, but it was just a case of like it lining up with her not doing as much of the like total bullshit.
Yeah, like so it says the Healing Church dragged her from the tomb of the gods and built most of its power on her blood. So she is literally the god of the Healing Church, and that.
She's one of the only two actual old ones you fight in the game. Is the other one Rom or
Orphan of Kos, I think.
Oh, maybe. Well, Orphan of Kos isn't that old.
I think, but
been
being
born,
a child of Kos makes it technically like I don't know. Maybe it is Rom. Moon Presence. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, the final boss.
Oh yeah, there's like an optional final boss.
Yeah, I guess Orphan of Kos is like a demigod in Old One terms, because Kos is the Old One.
Wait. Where is the doll?
But yeah, so in game terms, like a Bretus is like
Hey
maybe.
Girl.
Welcome. What is it?
Can I level up?
Very well.
Orphan of Kos is a baby, not old. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess there's an age. Like
Rom
how
is a human girl who went spider mode.
like how old does a being born of the old ones have to get before it is then also
And then one of
considered
the
an
old
one?
ones. I need another one of them.
Welcome. What? Very well. Let me.
40.
You know, a fledgling blood-tinged user.
Very well. Good.
Isn't 40 where like the soft scaling sets in and then 50 is like hard scaling?
Something like that. I did, yeah. They upped it from Demon Souls and Dark Souls levels.
Yeah, in Demon Souls, like 40 is like the
pretty much the hard end of scaling, right?
Yeah, like I think it gets even worse after 50. But like it for how many souls it requires and how many levels you could get in other things that are probably going to be more impactful, it's probably better to. I mean, I was looking over my Demon Souls build during the week and realizing that I played extremely sort of like inefficiently in my leveling. Oh, that matters. What am I doing? Pepsi Dog has gone to the bathroom, so I'm lost without his guidance. Repair everything, I guess. See if there's any blood gems, placements.
Is this story based? Not this time.
See, not based. Not based. Riker is a fan of min-maxing. I wonder if I can... Oh, I can't upgrade Evelyn. I need another bloodstone chunk. But I want to save them for... Oh, I need a blood rock for Chikage. Where do I get a blood rock? Oh, there's one in the Nightmare of Mensis, isn't there? Well,
It's right at the end of the DLC, though. It's in the fishing village, I think.
Damn. Well, that's kind of where we're headed next, I
Sure.
guess. Oh no, let's go and do this vile blood thing. Right? Where's?
Oh yeah.
Where's
He's in
Arthur?
Cathedral Ward as well.
Is he what? Same where he was?
Yeah, he just hangs out by that tomb until you invite him over to Canehurst. Did anyone participate in Bloodborne PvP? Because when we were talking about builds, I just remembered that in Dark Souls 1, level 120 was considered the gentleman's level for dueling. Because
the community always accept on a level where you have enough points to make your build fun.
She's still on this kind of vibe. And I remember because...
Give me some more sedatives.
I have my share of woes.
Give me them pills. What about you?
He's just
in our oats.
Yeah.
Feeling our oats.
I don't remember what the old dude's up to. Is it this way?
Isn't it?
If you can get to it from here. I know this is the way to Old Arnhem.
Yeah, I thought that's where he is,
he's
right?
in Cathedral Ward.
Isn't he?
Oh, is he in this
Isn't
part of it?
What?
Oh, this is one of the ways you can get.
He's by the
No,
grave,
wait.
isn't he? He's hanging out by a grave there.
I thought you've already talked to him as a second location. If so, it's good turn around. He's in the main bit of Cathedral Ward now, I think.
The main bit of Cathedral Ward.
I'll give you directions.
Right.
So back into Tomb Verdun. Left.
I'm literally gonna need moment.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Left. Like up here.
Right. Okay.
Run past these guys and cut a left. They could have gone on living. If not for your bloodlust.
Can I go here?
Yep. And then go left again. Yeah, through the big gate.
Be sneaky.
Go to the right. It's like basically the bit where you go to Bergenworth.
Oh, right. Okay.
In here. Down through the middle of this bit. Down here.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, you're right. Turns out you know a lot about this game you've played many times.
Well, not that much. Not as much as one would hope. Here you go. I found
Here
this.
you go. Go check out my queen.
Is that the sigil of Canehurst? I've heard tell of Canehurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful.
Got like a rubber stamp and everything.
I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude.
Hey.
The wheel hunter.
You can buy the
church bow.
Wheel of Ligarius now.
My master's hand at work.
Or Ligarius' wheel, actually, I think it
Praise
is.
the good blood.
Or just Ligarius' wheel.
And let us cleanse these tarnished streets.
Oh, cheers to that.
Well, let's see what his
It's a very prim and proper, like...
I've got the
yeah,
deep
this is the
respect
swag bow.
And lets you hold it. I like that one.
Truly, we can decide which side has the right of it by the swag of their
Church bow, male.
Of their bows. Yay.
Nah, that's yeah. What did I have there before? I had
Honestly, it's not even gay. It's like it's covering the crotch. It's like I'm not gay. Like a homophobic bow, I would say.
yeah. It is quite prim and proper, but
We don't go in for that kind of thing.
well, I prefer the
Go in for yes, dude.
bend the knee, hanging out by a grave.
I guess this
game
isn't a
incredibly
grave.
goth.
He is more by a grave of his other location, but I always just think of him as being next to a grave. But this bit is kind of just in a little courtyard.
Yeah. Right, now I want to hightail it back to the throne of... They really don't Oh, they do
They
wake
get up when you get close, but they're chill.
Right. We good? I prefer to show my respect on my knees.
Corpses like twitched when you walked in there, I think, because they just like sort of reloaded in, so
Yeah.
the physics reloads.
They kind of like. You've got like Soul Reaver music in your head. I do kind of want to play the remake just to see what it's like of Soul Reaver 1 and 2.
The remaster.
Yeah.
I think it is basically. I was going to say it's just updated graphics, but then I did see a screenshot where there's a compass, so I was like, what the hell?
That would help.
Like if they added a map, I would be like, whoa. This changes a lot of my sort of like roaming around. Although I do kind of like roaming around. I do like that the space becomes very familiar to you by sort of wandering.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've been talking about it a little bit, like while you've been playing, is that back when that game came out.
Master, look, I've done it.
Oh God.
I've done it. Pounded and grounded this rotten
Got his hat on it now as well.
There, you filthy monstrosity. What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
Yeah, you're crazy for this one.
When you invite your bro over to the sleepover and it turns out he's...
I do like his weird, like, conical helmet.
when you're watching YouTube videos of your homies and one of them sticks on Newgrounds and puts on some crazy stuff.
Some psychotic, like, bloodthirsty animation from, like, 2002.
I've done it. I have.
Hi there, Aura Insignia. You're brophobic.
You've gunked up your wheel.
Yeah, he's got gunk all over his wheel. And everywhere else, as it turns out. Queenly flesh.
Little lump. Do you have anything more to say?
It writhes eerily.
I've done it.
Nah, he's kind of just in his oats.
Yeah, he's crazy for this one.
But yeah, he just heads off after this, and then you can.
I like that the Vile Blood Queen isn't even mad. She's like,
all part of the plan. I write eerily too. You're not special.
I writhe eerily. Hello there, Aura Insignia. I am indeed Mr. Fujo himself. I'm trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. You're crazy for that one. Where am I going?
Back to first tomb, is it not? You got off back to Upper Cathedral Ward.
Yeah, Altar of Despair. That's where we go.
You doubt me. You went to the second grave to make sure.
Right, I want to read the item description of the queenly flesh.
The key item?
Yeah, it might be a key item. The remnants of Annalise, Vile Blood Queen of Canehurst.
I mean, one of the remnants. There was a lot.
It looks like her
around.
stomach or something. This pinkish lump of flesh remains warm as if cursed. All hail the undying Queen of Blood.
So true.
Wish you could eat it.
I simply must hail, even in this state.
Time flows in reverse for this scrap of flesh.
Right, now you can just head back to Canehurst.
Yeah, it doesn't even tell you. Like you don't have the flesh anymore. Queenly flesh is an extremely good, excellent euphemism for girl dick. I think any part of a girl is queenly flesh. On this stream, we respect women.
Not.
Here? No?
Yes.
Yes?
Our Blood Queens.
Ah,
came
yeah.
there.
I legit forgot.
You're just
where-
like looking to look at this point. You don't like
I
you
didn't-
remembering
well,
what you're looking for.
I'm not. You're gonna laugh, but I legit was like, oh yeah, we need to go back to where we fought Ebritus to revive Annalise. I literally forgot that we just did that. That we just came back from doing exactly that. She hasn't even cleaned up.
She's
But
a
I
queen.
guess-
She doesn't pick up the place.
Oh, hang on.
That's your job.
I don't want to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
Closest of kin, bearer of our blood, I welcome thee. What is thy wish?
Yeah, she didn't even have anything more to say on the matter.
We await thy writ for the honor.
There's what? Even if I go and like,
She just says, "Stop fucking disrespecting me again."
Blood or no, need.
kneel.
I mean, in game terms, the function to do that is basically there, so you can continue PvPing, like, and offering blood dregs to
Right,
go up in the
yeah.
Val blood ranks.
Although that said, a lot of the factions in other in like Dark Souls, for example, you can just lock yourself out of by
Yeah.
killing the NPC that is responsible for
And
them.
also, like, it would also have been fine to keep on offering dregs up to just the altar of the Val blood queen, like offering it to
exactly
her fleshly
to a statue
remains.
or whatever. Number one woman respecter, multi femboy, PhD. Don't forget about it.
Right. Off to the DLC with you.
Right, how do I get there?
Back to Cathedral Ward. So you know
That is, don't tell me,
Mhm.
this one.
Yes. You want to go to the other amygdala that can grab you, the one.
Oh, the one just outside.
Yeah. Now that you have the item to get to the DLC, I think it just drops after beating Vicar Amelia. You should have it.
Well, we'll find out, won't
Oh
we?
yeah.
This one's a long loading screen.
And now this one, we can actually see what it is. It's not just a thing, a random
Grab
galaxy
me,
coming
Zaddy.
in.
Squish.
Curse their fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
Is this Maria talking?
Maria does. This is like an Irish accent, but Maria has more of like a sort of like Eastern European accent, if I remember right. But maybe I'm wrong. I think the curse is being done by some resident of the fishing village.
Who would you choose to date in a Bloodborne dating sim?
I could be wrong. Someone can correct me. Lady Maria, because she's so cool and tall.
I would date... I'd date Gascoigne, I think. I'd want him to do that thing where he like
Has a-
breathes out and goes...
goes,
Yeah, I'd want him to do that on the back of my neck.
Thinks of gin and mince.
Sticks of gin and mince.
Yeah.
What oddly specific things for him to
Well, I'm
think
just
of.
saying, you're like, oh, I bet his boy smells so sexy, but I'm like, I bet it smells like,
I bet he's really sweaty.
it smells like cigarettes and and
I don't know. Maybe it's because I've just hung out. I've dated smokers before, but like I think cigarettes smell pretty cool.
I think the smell is just, I relate it to like old tradies. Like, you know, if I smell the smell of like clothes that are stained by the stench of cigarettes, it's someone that's like 60 years old and is working on the boiler. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's not exactly your, you know, dream date.
Well, I guess we've just had different experiences.
Like, I don't mean like fresh cigarettes. I don't mean he breathes out and he smells like, oh, he just, you know, oh, he's smoking a cigarette. As in he smells like cigarettes smoked a week ago.
Mikolash can summon tentacles. That is true. He does seem a bit of a mad bastard, though. I think I'd grow tired of his hijinks.
So here's why FromSoft is full of lazy devs. They made this DLC. It's just Cathedral Ward again. What are they doing?
Yeah, but with this like all this nonsense.
Oh wow, so interesting. Lazy devs.
I mean, it does just
gamers.
sort of feel like what is the? I know it's meant to be like a dream. Or whatever.
Yeah, again, it's some lore provider, but it's meant to be a sort of like, it's kind of similar to the Dark Souls
How much
DLC.
fucking health does he have?
But instead of going back in time, you're going into a sort of remembrance of a time.
Nice hyper armor on those attacks, buddy.
Blood vial.
But yeah, it's like, well, Cathedral Ward wasn't like this back then. This is sort of, it's gotten all fucked up by the dream.
Like the dream is being corrupted somehow. Oh, he's tough, isn't he?
Yeah,
Probably. Let's find out.
This is the Hunter's Afterlife. Oh, okay.
They get to just be hunting all day.
Well, I guess they weren't hunting until you got here. They probably would have bored as hell.
Oh, come on now. Did he just call me a... He called me a slur.
I thought he said you fuck at first, and it sounded like he said you fat beast.
Ow. Well,
Got him. There you go.
yeah, I'm gonna want those.
2 back, nice.
Yeah, used 6 on him, get 2 back.
This also has the symptom of many Dark Souls DLCs, in that the first bit of it is hard because it's meant to be like, they've sort of made it be like,
I do like this.
it's kind of cool, yeah. They want to make it so you want to play it after having beaten the game, since that's where most players that when it came out will have been at. You
Yeah.
know?
Or will have prepared themselves to enter it by finishing most of the game.
But they also make it available to get to really early. Like, you only need to have beaten Vicar Amelia to get to the DLC. So because of that, they're like, oh, we can't put in late game items. So you kill some of the hardest enemies in the game and get like a bloodstone shard. It's like, oh, thanks for that. Oh, you like, that guy was really tough. 2 blood vials. Wow. Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Just because they're worried about you being able to like farm items and like late game items in the early game.
Even though I think if you come here and you can beat those guys early game, you deserve it.
You deserve a bloodstone chunk.
This whole game just suffers with that problem really badly of like, it doesn't want to give you good items. You know, like, it wants you to really work for the item, for like getting good items that you have to do like, you know, crazy side quests for, and it means that I think it's a bit unrewarding to replay, because like with Dark Souls, you know, you can load up the game and immediately just run for like your favorite weapon, grab it, die to all the like really hard enemies there, but then you've got your favorite weapon to use and you can use it from the beginning of the game.
Yeah, like there's been in the FromSoft 3D games in general, there's been a rise in the sort of notion that they should like balance out the single players a bit more. And I guess there's probably out of a notion as well that, well, they're not just single player games, they have a multiplayer element. And having it be unbalanced decreases the fun potential of the online element, I guess. But like, there's items in Dark Souls that are just completely busted. Like the Grass Crest Shield is insane. It's like free stamina regen, and not just a piddly bit like the 2% that you get from the Hunter rune in this. It's like 25% or more, I think, maybe like 50% stamina regen from something that you're like, you can just put on your back. And it costs you basically nothing. Or like the Ring of Favor and Protection is like, what's the downside? Oh, if you take it off, it'll break. Okay, don't take it off, because it's the best ring in the game.
Yeah.
Why would I?
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas after that, I don't think they really did, like, in the games after, there's no items that I can think of that are just like, this is just, without any qualifiers, this item is fucking overpowered, and that's fine. Like, it's fun to have overpowered items in the game for those who know, I think. Like, I like, you know, Final Fantasy VII has Knights of the Round. Nobody thinks Knights of the Round is like requires high skill expression or anything, you know? But it's fun to have it and to have it be there. And I think it's, like, only real nerd necks care about, well, the single player wasn't very balanced. I was too overpowered in the early game. It's like...
I like getting overpowered in games. I think it's
as
a
long
fun
as it's
reward
fun,
for playing.
it doesn't matter, yeah. Like, if it's you become overpowered and it becomes completely simplistic, then it's like, okay, fine. But I don't think it does. Like, Dark Souls remains hard despite having the Ring of Favor and Protection. Why did that guy make a special sound when he died?
Yeah, he also vanished.
I guess because he was a hunter? I don't know.
Well, no, I don't think the other hunters have vanished when I killed them.
Yeah, whatever.
See you later.
Yeah, that's another overpowered item in the first one. The Darkwood Grain Ring in Dark Souls 1 never made a return. And also, at release, the Darkwood Grain Ring was even stronger than it is in the current patch of Dark Souls 1, where it is still insanely strong. That's
Yeah,
the one
I mean,
that
like,
lets you,
yeah,
like,
there are absurdly broken items in... Oh, holy shit, what the fuck? Why am I being shot by a machine gun?
there's a trap, the pressure plate.
Oh, right.
Like, Darkwood Grain Ring right now, what it does is that, when you're light rolling, it changes your light roll to a flip that has, like, 2 more iframes, and it comes out a bit quicker, which is an amazing effect. But it also used to have a secondary effect, which is that if you're mid-rolling, it'll grade your mid-roll to a light roll. Which is, like, that makes it, like, the best ring ever. Like, it's like, well, you should just wear the Ring of Favor Protection and the Darkwood Grain Ring at all times. Then you can wear armor as so good that you're mid-rolling and you can light roll, or you can wear armor where you're light rolling and get the flip. He's got the item where that makes you roll fast.
Yeah, he does.
That's one of the spells, I think, is that you cast it and it makes your light rolls invisible. But then, like, later Souls games, I'm trying to think if there's anything in Dark Souls 2 that I would consider, like, overpowered to that level. And it's
like Demon Souls
really
has, like, a crazy good combination of, like, the Adjudicator Shield plus the Regenerator Ring.
Yeah, I mean,
which just gives you,
regen
like,
health at, like, a pretty high rate.
Which, if you're playing PvP, is just like, well, whenever you start, like, suffering, you just run away.
Run away, yeah. Or when you're playing PvE, you sort of like, well, you don't have to farm up grass that much, really, because whenever you get down to 20% health, you can just run away, regen, and then come back in.
Yeah.
And then it had PvP items that were also broken, like the fucking scraping spear. Like, Demon Souls had more of a focus on, not only is the PvE things that make you overpowered.
Holy shit.
There's PvP things that make you overpowered.
Why are they backing off?
You're scary. You're a scary hunter.
I'm a nice guy.
You killed him.
I'm a nice guy to... No, I was about to say I'm a nice guy to humans, but I've just killed, like, 4 of them. So.
But, yeah, in this, is there any item that's, like, overpowered? Really? Like, the Shikage is good if you're willing to fully invest into it.
Yeah, but you have to go through, like... You have to, like, beat one of the harder enemies in the boss in the game. Harder bosses in the game, and it's optional.
Is it crazy? Like is it crazy overpowered compared to any given weapon?
It doesn't trivialize the game.
No, it's not like the Dark Knight Halberd compared to any other weapon in Dark Souls 1, which is, like, frankly, like... Yeah, this is where you would go to Bergenworth, but it's all locked up. Like, the Dark Knight Halberd in Dark Souls 1 trivializes the game and is so easy to get and is so easy to level to be in the right spot to use that it's like, sure, Artorias' sword is better at, like, level 100 million or whatever, but the Dark Knight Halberd will take you through the entire game super easy and super early, and is better than a lot of weapons, just strictly.
Yeah, it's got a good move set as well.
And I think it's fun that there are items like that.
Yeah, like, you know, I like like games that let you, that reward you for playing them well and reward you for knowing them well. It feels like Bloodborne doesn't really reward you. Like you can know the game really well, but like the items you want just aren't available.
You can climb this
until
thing on the left. Oh.
Huh?
Oh no, maybe over. Yeah, no, ignore me. You do it up here on the left. Get to that item bit you were glancing at. You drop down here.
Oh, what item?
No, keep going. There, that one.
Oh.
Watch out for this dude trying to get these beasts up here. They're just chilling.
Well, let's put an end to that. Oh shit! Hello.
Oh, he's got like the boom hammer.
Hey, leave me alone. Go fight the real beasts. Oh god. Felt like I should have.
Watch out.
I don't want to get too far down here, do I? Fuck.
You're good. You're good. Oh, here comes that ball rolling down the hill.
Hopefully they got him. It didn't.
It did. He's a canny fellow. Nice. I love that you can parry someone that's like traveling through the air. Just stop that momentum.
Yeah.
Oh damn, he has a lot of HP.
He also has hyper armor on his attacks.
Yeah. Oh, another item.
What item?
No, he dropped another one.
Oh,
There you go.
What?
I guess he counts as a proper hunter.
Oh.
Vermin is what you get for like beating, for being in the league.
Yeah, but I'm not in the league.
I guess he just drops. I guess that's just there's, how there's like a PvP covenant
Oh,
item
yeah.
drops at specific points in the game.
Oh my god, yeah, just talking about the Capcom thing in chat. I can't... Capcom's crazy for that one. Like... annoyingly, I saw like a bunch of people talking...
Did you get the item, but we went over that place to get?
I don't think I did. I saw a bunch of like discourse about it on Twitter. A bunch of like right-wing chudoids were like celebrating this like... that weird story with Alex because they were like, oh, lefties are annoyed, so actually we think this is based now. This is cool and based.
Beast cutter.
Beast cutter.
Like a badasser version of the
saw blade or whatever.
Yeah. At a saw cleaver. So yeah, at this bit, actually, the balls are all past now, but just a bit further, there's a door that opens and a giant dude comes out. I like to run past that dude because, frankly, he's more pain than he's worth.
Where do I want to go?
To progress, you want to go.
Oh,
to
the door's
right.
opening and the guy's coming out, isn't he?
I think to progress, you want to go to the
Yeah,
right.
well, I'm not getting involved in all that.
Yeah. I think that's the cathedral. You get an item, and also you fight Lawrence there later. But for now, there's
Whoa.
no point. And also, to be honest, fighting Lawrence, is it worth it?
Well, no, I don't think so. What do I do here?
You just wait for the intervals, then run through cover. Shall we? Yeah, there's more pressure plates that activate other guns.
Oh, okay. Let's be done with these.
Bucket of bolts.
Huh?
I'm saying they're buckets of bolts.
Machines automating the business of hunting. I mean, a lot of MAGA probably do think incest is based. Yeah, I mean, like it was just like a lot of them saw that people were annoyed about a thing and decided to be like, this is Japan being weird and creepy, and we like that because it's pissing people off. And it's like, is this really the hill? Like it's so become so nakedly clear over the last like 10 years that a lot of like, especially online, like right wingers really have no politics beyond I just want to piss people off, and then smugly laugh. Where am I going next?
I just keep following your heart.
He's tough, isn't he?
Yeah.
And here he comes. Oh, I love to fight enemies with hyper armor. Run!
Good, just heal.
Run! Did you throw a rock at me?
No, he's got a bomb. It's on a timer.
Huh. I think those bombs are bad because they don't just explode immediately.
Yeah.
He'd have killed me if he'd have thrown a...
Killed you.
Well,
One and done.
maybe.
The rocks are bleeding. What the hell?
Yeah, what the fuck? This is all just like, it feels like reused assets from
It's
the
from,
Nightmare
like,
Frontier.
Yeah, Nightmare Frontier graves.
Isn't there a lamp nearby?
Nope. Not for a little bit. Go on. Remember this building from Centurianum?
Oh, yeah. Delayed Molotov. There's a shortcut forward and right over the bridge. Is there?
Yeah, you need to get to the bridge though, so there's a little bit further to go, and I would go carefully rather than trying to bum rush through it.
Oh, yeah, you expect
you
that...
expect this to be a gun person? They're
it's
a bomb person, they'll just explode. You have to hit him from the front, not maybe. Oop. I think maybe they might not even be a person, might just be like a trap bomb, like a bomb in a chair. There you go. Boom hammer.
I broke most of the things first, so points to me for being clever. What are you laughing at that for?
Something funny, what am I to do?
Oh, aren't there more of those like spider enemies around here?
Yeah, in the like the river bit that the bridge goes over.
Beast blood. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, this is a hunter. You can do this later because it's like a dead end. You can just run away for now.
Yeah.
Get the shortcut.
Lose interest in me.
Yeah, this is the bit with all the...
You
Okay.
fucker. Why have you come here? Must we do this?
Oh, he thinks he lives over there.
Just go home. That was cool. But please go home.
No, he's I think we're gonna have to run a long way back to get him to stop leashing. As possible.
Oh, come on. That felt like a perfect time to parry. Ow.
showcase the beast claw weapon. Oh my god. Good. You again?
Yeah, I don't feel like...
Just run up the stairs and keep running away until he stops following.
I might as well kill him now.
Okay.
They don't respawn, do they?
No, hunters don't.
Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. Hey. Very cool. Okay. Iframes. Ew. Ah! Bloody hell. Blood dreg and the firing hammer badge.
You should go back up to where he was now and get the I think there might be another item over there. I think this is a dead end apart from him. Maybe not, maybe he just lives here with no items. Right? Oh, no.
Right. Great.
No, yeah, that's just where he lives.
guess
I mean, he
just
did drop a
The
bench.
firing hunter badge. Well, that was good. Burned through more or less my entire blood vial.
It's fine, we're near that shortcut, kinda.
Are we that near it?
Kinda. Nearer than we were before.
It's amazing how many bosses and enemies in this game likely just taste like black pudding. Right, so yeah. We want to go, it's like up there,
So you
is
want
it?
to go to the bridge, yeah, so you need to go under the bridge and then there's a stair up to it on one side, I think.
Yeah. Doing... Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Right, one.
Oh, on the left, the stairs. You can't just walk to there now. I don't think we're
I
aggroing
will.
anymore. And there's guys with guns on the bridge, so watch out. Try using your gun to shoot someone and let them over, maybe. How did the bullet not reach him?
Ow.
What the hell? Oh,
What the-
where did he come from? Oh, he might have fallen off the bridge and then walked around. Like, let's go take him on.
Oh!
Little weaklings.
He didn't drop anything.
Little dreglings. Right, just one more gun guy. Forward roll.
Oh, I'm trying.
Keep
Oh
going,
my.
just run past these, go to the down here.
Something's about to explode back there.
Don't worry about it. Right, there's a shortcut here. And a nice guy you can talk to.
Hello. Passing through.
There we go, shortcut unlocked.
Cool. Right, who are you?
You're a hunter.
Simon.
sanity, aren't you?
Is this Simon
Simon of Simon's
of the
Bowblade
of the Bowblade?
fame.
Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood. You've seen them before. Aimless, wandering hunters slavering like beasts.
Slavering.
This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash.
Don't be brash.
Before it's too late. Unless you've something of an interest in nightmares.
Nightmares are fascinating.
Nightmares are fascinating.
I see. You sense a secret within the nightmare and cannot bear to leave it be.
What's the lore like thing? Why is this DLC interesting to do?
Will relish the nightmare.
It's kind of the same as Dark Souls DLC, right? It's just it happened in the past, sort of.
Yeah, you find out about an atrocity that the hunters did that they've kept secret, basically.
Secrets are particularly unseemly.
That they essentially like genocided a village.
Right. Cool. Probably want to go back to the Hunter's Dream just to reset my. Well, at the same time. Yeah, probably a good idea, and maybe level up. Got to keep pumping that blood tinge, you know. One of the forbidden hunter tools made by Irreverent Izzy. I like Irreverent Izzy. I think I get along with they. Shaking my head the entire time I play Bloodborne DLC to show that I don't agree with genocide. Exactly. I don't sign off on any of this.
Welcome. Very well. Farewell, good hunter.
Whoops.
May you
How do I get back to the DLC again?
I think it's the last one because it's the nightmare, is it not? No, never mind. Oh, it's got its own special one somewhere. I forget where it is.
Ah.
I think up by the insight, Beth. Yeah.
Ah. Technically, it was the Bergenworth scholars who destroyed the fishing village, but the curse hurts the hunters since they're spiritually descended from Bergenworth.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, wasn't like the hunters and the church, or like the church and the like Bergenworth scholars were once the same faction.
Yeah,
but
they were all
there
once
was a
part
split
of
at some
Bergenworth,
point.
and then Lawrence split off from what's the headmaster of Bergenworth called? Your man.
Jeremy.
Sure, the guy that we killed for a rune.
Jeremy.
On a sort of Wilhelm, that's your one.
No, it's Jeremy.
On a sort of ideological split on what the Lawrence wanted to use the blood of the old ones to gain power, and that's how he established the healing church. Whereas Wilhelm, he was all about fear the old blood. That was his old.
Blood is scary.
It do be.
Where am I going now?
Oh, you're on the right path.
Going in that cave?
Sure. Don't worry about them. They're doing their own thing. Same with him. He's going over there. Right. I hope you like a really annoying hunter fight. Oh wait, no, it's not this bit. That's the other side of the river.
I love really.
This is the
Oh
correct
no,
path.
yeah, the fucking guy with the machine gun,
Yeah.
right?
And then at the bottom of that cave that he lives in, there's just another blood-starved beast as well.
Call him Laguna Loire. Pull this. Pro. Hey, calm down. Oh god. Are you an easy one or are you a hard one?
He's like a medium difficulty one. He's not a boomhammer guy, but he's not as easy as the gun guys. Nice.
I love just having the "you picked up a blood vial" like dialogue open while I'm like fighting these crows.
The beast cutter actually might not be like a. It might be the one that's a sort of mix between the threaded cane and the saw cleaver, in that it's the one that's like that heavy whip that that guy uses.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well,
I cannot use it.
I think you can. Can you? Equip
No,
it?
that doesn't.
No.
Cannot equip as
It's
item.
not equipable. It's not even. You can't use it well.
Yeah,
Damn.
you can't use it at all.
This one that becomes segmented though. So yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. It's very slow, but I mean, here's the thing. Do you get hyper armor like they do when you use it? Yeah, so
Well, maybe a little, but not that much.
woof woof woof. What am I searching for here?
Just finding the way forward.
Oh. I feel like it's the other way. I think you have to go through that guy with the machine gun,
No,
right?
there's a ladder over there.
Mm-hmm.
You can drop down to get an item over there.
What, there?
Anywhere here. Why are you doing this bit? It's all the same platform.
What?
Like, you could have... Oh, never mind. Let's continue on. You chose a very specific spot to drop off rather than just the, like...
I thought I was going to get an item.
Yeah, it's just over here.
Oh. Ah!
Find him.
Hey, he's following me.
You just stole his
Creep.
Beast Hunter safe. Scythe, maybe.
Oh, he won't let me heal. Mean.
Now this one is the one that's basically just like an alternate saw cleaver.
Right.
But maybe it's a bit quicker, I think.
Oh my god, the hyper armor. Fuck. It's crazy, like their attacks seem to transport them so much further forward, so they can like whiff punish you really effectively, but you can't do the same to them.
Oh yeah, they're not like... They're not your stature, you know.
Yeah. The game offers you like the illusion of fighting someone with your sort of similar skill set, but they're just like way more powerful version of you.
I would argue you're the more powerful version in that
Well, you have
you have healing.
yeah, you have a theoretically larger health pool, but you have to like actually heal to access it.
Wait for him to go. Whatever.
I wait for no man. Ow. Ow.
Well, you don't need to go back to that bit now since you already got the item from there. Oh, yes, your echoes.
Cool.
But you do need to go back ladder to progress.
Right. I have to take on this shooting guy again. And good stuff. Fuck me. Oh my. Yeah, I don't like the way they can just do that as well. Just spam bullets at you. Which again, you have very few ways of actually punishing. Like I think you can dodge forward through the
yeah, you probably have to aim
flechettes.
through it, but it's yeah.
But yeah, when they just walk towards you, firing their gun. I mean,
It has a pretty aggressive cone.
yeah, and also like as we'll find out later with the guy who fucking has the machine gun. There's just nothing you can do about it with him because it's continuous firing. So there's no like point at which you can choose to dodge. I'd rather let that thing.
You have to walk out a little to get it to... There it goes.
These things are actually pretty chill.
Yeah, they're sucking blood out of the river. They're not that interested.
Yeah. Look at that. Is he fighting the other crows? This is cool. I can't lock onto him. Get wrecked.
He dropped some blood vials.
Did he? Very good of him. My chin just brushed the microphone. It felt nice.
This bit is annoying coming up. So the giant guy I told you to avoid, now there's two of them. And one of them is like firing a cannon. Like an artillery cannon.
Good.
Right, in you go.
Well, what's the strat here? Like, you just want me to run in blind?
I don't remember how it... oh, there he is.
Right. Because I'm tempted to try and take on just that one guy, but the other one will be firing the cannon.
Yeah, in my memory, I would go with Silk's advice here, which is just run past them. They're not worth it. Like, there's no items you need to get here. I would just run through this area.
Whoa!
Find that. Yeah, he's the one firing that. And I think there's another one that just has a fucking, like, sword. Or axe or whatever they use.
Fuck me. Right, so that
This is a
thing
little
just
safe
stops
zone,
you from
yeah.
going through there.
Oh, here's the other one. Right.
Right,
Go time.
see you later.
Up to the left here. Kitchen.
Now where?
Up there. Keep your faith. Ooh,
Pebble.
actually, this might be the way to the boss. I think.
Yeah.
Turn around.
This seems like a... Oh, God.
Don't worry about him. He's just one of the eye guys from Yahoggle. Remember them?
Oh, yeah. They can, like, kill you in one with a grab attack.
Yeah, just don't get grabbed.
Just don't get grabbed.
I think there's a shortcut, like, somewhere around here.
Aww.
Anybody home?
I want to see his face. Look at him.
Making some racket, though. Better put a stop to this.
I think he's laying down a beat, but
Yeah, that's because you don't live around here. Hey.
blood vial. Right.
Ada.
Yeah, it feels like there should be
is
a
a shortcut
right?
somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah, there's like a hole in the wall. Maybe it... You don't want to go back here, I don't think. Maybe get the item here. Be sneaky. Maybe you can... maybe it's the other side of this? Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, we got there, Silk. Lantern.
Ooh. Lantern.
I think it's also like you can go down there and it opens like a way back as well.
Let's find out.
Made up.
Hey.
Oh no, it's up here. Yeah, this is how you get to the war Jigsaw, I think. Nice,
Bloodstone
more
chunk.
chunks.
Nice.
See that shadow?
Yeah. Ow. Oh, I'm fucking spry. See you later.
Wasn't everything... No, we haven't gotten the saw yet.
Didn't I get the... I
You
picked
got
something
some
up.
chunks that you got from that guy and some twin bloodstone shards from the floor, but
Oh, come on now.
you have to go down a certain path to get to the saw, I think. This is bad news bears fighting on a staircase like this.
Yeah.
Damn,
Fucking
action
hell.
movie hero.
It's as easy as that. Right.
Right, go down here.
Vermin. Back and left.
That was to get to the bonfire.
Oh.
I swear there's a place that you have to drop off. Don't do it too hastily now. Oh, it might just be you need to drop down here. Let me just get a good look around before we do so. There's some items. Yeah, I think drop down here and get those items.
I activated the bonfire.
Yeah,
didn't I?
don't worry. That's
Okay.
locked in.
I bet it's better to drop off over here.
Alright.
And then fight your way in. Ow. I kind of like the crows. They're cute.
What do you think about
I
the crow dogs and the dog crows and the Nightmare of Mensis?
They're crow dogs?
Yeah.
I remember so... Alright, that was a blood vial.
There's some dogs and some... Yeah, don't worry, we're not done here. There's some dogs with crows' heads and crows with dogs' heads in Nightmare of Mensis.
Remember so little.
And on this,
The fuck is that?
don't worry about him. We'll be seeing more of him in the fishing village.
Oh, small lady. Oh, right. Reminiscent of treasure. Right, how do I go back?
You keep going and then you go run through the gauntlet of the giant guy again.
I did it once. Maybe I can do it again. I like the crows. They're cute. Igreet's last words.
She only liked one crow. I think the rest of them she
Yeah.
could do without.
Well, we don't know.
I mean, she killed plenty of them. I think we can make an estimation.
Right, while he's reloading. I'm okay. I'm not okay.
Right. Actually, if you just want to go straight to the boss, then yeah.
Well, I might as well go and inspect the boss.
Now
He's extremely hard, isn't he?
I was going to say this would be a good point to end the stream because this will be a good test of your patience with this boss. 'Cause
Right.
he is like, now I get onto the bosses that I'm like, okay, this guy's harder than Martel Ligarius.
Inspect the boss. Yeah, boss inspection.
But I will say, in my esteem, he has an easier second phase than his first phase.
Okay.
And he has a really cool cutscene between the two.
Help us. Ludwig the Accursed.
Yeah. What's that on his back, though?
Legend of the Horse-Faced Man.
Exactly.
Right, time for him to just
So, yeah.
instantly blap me.
By our resident Bloodborne Pro,
Yep.
Silk, this is the hardest boss in the game, so have at you.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Good first try.
I think he's the hardest boss in the game. Right, yeah, I'll give it 3 goes and then we'll end. I think I died to him a lot. I think I dislike Orphan of Kos more, but that's because I never beat him
You
legit.
had a singular bad experience with Orphan of Kos.
Well, I also had the singular good experience of him overheating my PlayStation 4 and
Like memory leak.
yeah, memory leaking. And he just stood there and let me hit him until I beat him.
Yeah, I agree with the chatter in here that
Lawrence always hi there, Sockfoot 25.
as hard and as like intentionally hard as like Lawrence and Maria and Orphan of Kos are.
Ow.
Lawrence is sort of like lazily hard, and I hated him the most of the DLC. He's my least like one of my least favorite bosses, and the one that in my first playthrough I was like he's the hardest by far. Even though on the second playthrough I'm like he's not so bad. He's just really annoying.
I should heal. What is the camera doing?
It's zooming out. It's doing you a favor.
Yeah, kind of is. Wow. Look at the damage. Look at the damage he did, and then look at the damage that
His
I
health
did.
bar is fucking insane. Like this is like a Brita style combat, but with like a 10 times health bar.
Yeah. And also, he's way more aggressive.
But however, his theme fucking bops, and the second phase theme also fucking
I've
bops.
not really been appreciated. I wonder whether probably being in blood mode is good to just do more damage. Although it does mean that if I ever survive with 1 tick of health, I have not survived. I immediately die.
Mm. I don't remember if Orphan of Kos has a good theme, but I know that Ludwig's theme and Maria's theme are both like maybe the bops of the game, I would say.
Oh, ouch. Me. Fuck. He just... What, is that cum?
Oh, I killed your little friend there who warned you about him.
Heal! Man.
Out for the drop. There comes the blood. Nice!
Oh! Just panicking,
I think
it
in
turns
future,
out.
for that one, I like sprinting rather than dodging. You're doing really well.
You're crazy for that one, Lawrence.
Okay, yeah, that's the bullshit attack. You lost all your HP.
Yeah.
And the sword did it.
I spammed roll to like
Try and
look, I barely even did like a third of the damage to him.
listen, but he
Once you get into second phase, you think he's easier.
he gets more like organized, which to me is easier than him being just a shambolic like mess. And he stops doing that massive jumping attack, and he gets a bunch of sword attacks that are way easier to read, I think.
Yeah, like once he starts fighting like a person, when it's just like a mass of limbs just flailing in every direction, I don't know, it feels like...
I think I just hate the fucking jumping into the air attack and then dropping down again. He has multiple of those, like the one where he does it instantly and the one where he does it with like the blood splattering down. I hate both of them. And the forward charge as well is such shit.
Ow.
Go for him charging forward. Ooh. Being under him is good, but not like behind, so that you know he can't do his like that back kick.
Fuck me.
I think if I remember right, I go for the sort of Sif strat where you want to be like under him, you know.
Yeah. Was that 3?
That was 3.
That was 3. One more.
Okay. At least the boss run is a lot nicer than Ligarius's.
Yeah, it's a little shorter than Abritus, and you don't have to actually fight 2 guys.
There's no lift.
Yeah, there's no waiting around. One more spin. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, that's like what annoys me is that I was like rolling. I don't know what I got hit by.
A little like
swipe
at the front.
It's just like any part of him can be active and doing damage at any time, and this is one of the things I think is...
And his attacks come out like a lot faster than Abritus as well, so it's harder to sort of like...
Yeah, it's harder to time your dodge rolling properly. That was the one more.
I think in future, as much as I want us to get to 50 blood tinge, we may want to consider leveling our HP some more, considering like what is it at now?
My HP is not super high. I can
20 is really low for this point of the game. I think I want to bump it up to 30 maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I can just go and do some cumfuck farming.
Yeah.
And
already we're doing this before Nightmare of Mensis, which is like makes it harder. Getting yourself like 10 more levels would bring you to where you would be after Nightmare of Mensis anyway.
Okay, I might go and do that then, because like I don't really care about like, you know, oh, you gotta keep yourself low level.
I
like,
think
I'll go to level 300. Fuck it.
It is fair by anyone's metric to be like, you should have 30 vitality for fighting Ludwig, who has some of the highest damaging attacks in the whole game.
One more.
Sorry, but the last segment in the stream is dedicated to my review of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver.
Yeah, you're nearly at the end of the game, right?
Yeah, I just have the last boss left to do, and then I'm done with it. It's really good. Everyone should play Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. It's a game that everything about it is amazing, apart from playing the game, which is just okay.
Yeah, it's a game I played as a kid, and I think I was very taken with the idea of just like, you know, I liked all the sort of aesthetics of it, the story, and yeah, the gameplay being confusing and sort of obtuse was just like, well, all games were like that to me as a kid, because like I wasn't very clever, and still I'm not. And so yeah, like wandering around being lost was just like, well, that was my experience with every game. Yeah, Resident Evil, I would wander around and not know what to do to progress, and I would just fight enemies until you die, and then you start again. So Legacy of Kain, I would do the same. But like the conceit being like, oh, you can't die, so you just get sent back to the like summoning area. Like that, it was a really like the aesthetics and like the sort of atmosphere of it was I think what I liked about it. I can remember next to nothing about actually playing it, what the story was, or what you do. You walk around and you kill monsters and vampires, and then sometimes the game talks to you for a little bit, and then you carry on wandering around, not knowing what to do.
Yeah, Silk saying that the remember nothing about it apart from the opening cutscene, and no one could blame you because the opening cutscene is incredible and is maybe the best thing about the game so far that I've played, at least. Like the opening is in my like best openings in any game. Like to me, like
up there with Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII and Soul Reaver both have like the best openings in gaming. Like Cain is deified.
Yeah,
and then going into all that carry on, the wings and the
yeah. For my transgression, I was given a new reward.
New gift. Agony.
Yeah, it's so good. I might play the. I need to figure out what I'm going to stream during the week. I mean, I'm playing Resident Evil currently. And that's a long project because I'd like to get through all the Resident Evil games. But yeah, getting or at least the first 3, because I realize they're available on PlayStation. But yeah, maybe I'll play Soul Reaver afterwards. The 1 and 2 remake.
But also in terms of like the story that you get like throughout the game, there's still not much compared to the opening. Like frankly, like you get a bit about like, oh, not only were you a vampire, you were a Seraphim vampire. It's just that you get an extra level of super specialness to why Raziel is the most important guy ever. Not only is he a Soul Reaver, not only was he a vampire spawn of Cain, but also before that he was a Seraphim. Is like, okay, like I'm literally a combination of all the most super special snowflake things in the world. Is like, I get it. Raziel is really cool, okay?
Yeah.
But you don't get much more in sort of like the pathos relationship between Cain and Raziel, which is what I'm there for. As I understand it, there's more of that in Soul Reaver 2, which I'm looking forward to. But right now there's been precious little interaction between them, apart from a little like fight between them where Cain basically just rattled off like, it's really tough being the sole ruler of the evil world, okay? You can't get on my case about how bad I did it. And yeah, the gameplay, a lot of people will be like, oh, it's really boring. It's all block puzzles. And frankly, the block puzzles are the highlight of the gameplay. I love the block puzzles. I really like that compared to a lot of 3D games, they roll out the actual third dimension of it in that you can rotate the blocks by flipping them over. And it's not like... flipping is a really interesting way of rotating in that it's a bit like you have to go, oh, this image is facing me. I need it to be facing 90 degrees that way. How do I do that? By flipping it on its top and then push, like all I can do is flip it and then go to another side and flip it.
A bit more advanced spatial reasoning than just dragging things around on a 2D plane.
Yeah. And I like that sort of level of 3D puzzle solving. What I don't like is when you're interrupted from doing that every now and then by a respawning vampire that won't leave you alone. And frankly, the combat I think is just quite bad. Like it's a step down from Blood Omen, which had pretty fun combat, to Soul Reaver having combat where you're sort of like, whenever you're really engaging and trying to use the Soul Reaver or punching or anything like that, you're sort of like attached to the ground unless you're doing the ideal technique, which is just constantly running and swinging, which is not that fun. And then you can like throw enemies at like stuff on the wall to kill them, but it's like really the best and most efficient way of doing it is using the Soul Reaver, which means essentially going in, swinging the Soul Reaver. If you get hit, just switching to the Spectral Realm and then switching back again at full health and trying it again.
I think as a kid I wasn't that sort of like, I liked having the Soul Reaver, but I wouldn't like, wasn't clever enough to work out that I could get it back by doing that. So I would just fight enemies with my bare hands.
Especially since a lot of the time you're expected to fight 2 at once, and fighting 2 at once with your bare hands and having to throw them into like bits of the geometry is so annoying and hard that you really just want to be like, fuck it, go Spectral form, come back again at full HP, glyphs, and then run into them while swinging the Soul Reaver, because it only takes 2 or 3 hits to get them staggered and then you can instantly kill them. And it's not really a fun cycle, whereas the block puzzles provide new and interesting gameplay every time they come up. And the exploring is fun as well. It's got a nice way of layering out secrets. I really liked finding the human citadel, which is a nice little secret area where you find the last bastion of humanity, where they've managed to hide away from the vampires by having a moat.
Yeah. Then they're like, Raziel's like, oh, this would have been a really great way to defend from this is a really great way to defend from vampires. I'm not a vampire anymore, though.
Too bad for them. I'm not a vampire. And as I understand it, the humans leave you alone if you've never killed a human up to that point, and they even worship you as like a sort of like cool vampire killer.
Oh, that's cool.
But frankly, I didn't have time for that. You know, what do I care for humans worshiping me? I'm a fucking Seraphim vampire soul reaver. So, and also, you know, humans are not tough enemies, so it's no big deal for them to be aggro to you. But it was fun to find it, and there's nothing there for the story. It's just there to have. It has a few upgrades, and it's cool to find.
Legacy of Pain.
Exactly. And again, something that put a big impression on you as a kid that is just fun is the idea that you can go back to where you were thrown into the Lake of Torment, and you just jump through, and it's like no big deal to me now. I've already been tormented.
Yeah, no, I think that like that opening cutscene was so sort of impactful on me that when I found that place again in the game and was like, oh yeah, you can just do it again, but this time, because you've already been through it, it doesn't have, you know, quite the same effect on you.
No, it's just a shortcut back to the underworld, pretty much.
Anyway,
and I like the sort of gameplay of switching between the spectral realm and the physical realm. It's fun.
Yeah, a lot of games that era had like a, you know, light world, dark world.
Yeah, you get twice as much playtime out of your one like level by just changing it slightly into a dark version.
Yeah.
But it is sort of like the combat is the real sort of, I just want to get through it as fast as possible.
That's probably the one thing that hasn't changed in the remaster. It'll be interesting to see, I guess, whether they've modernized the combat at all. And
yeah, right now I think I'm just about to do the last dungeon because I've been told you need to go and fight Cain now, and I've gotten all the glyphs and everything and all the like health upgrades and magic upgrades. So yeah, looking forward to that, and then going into Soul Reaver 2. I've heard Soul Reaver 2 is good, and then Blood Omen 2 is not that good, and I've not heard nothing about Defiance, so I'm looking forward to that. As far as I'm aware, if I've heard nothing about it, it's probably not that good, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you'd heard all that much about Soul Reaver, to be fair.
Defiance is fine. Well, there we go. Looking forward to fine.
DMC-ification of the series. Yeah, I think Defiance was the one I saw my friend's little brother play a lot, but I never played myself. Yeah, I've been playing 13 Sentinels. I'm very near the end, but the end of the game's really hard. And I've also been playing Resident Evil 4 Remake, and I'm nearly at the end of that. And just, yeah, enjoying the... Like, I love Resident Evil 4 for just, like, you're just constantly collecting treasure. And I might replay 5 as well after, because I also like the collecting treasure element of that. Anyway.
One more note on Soul Reaver.
Go on. Back to Soul Reaver.
I get the impression from a lot of people talking about Soul Reaver is that many people just when they were younger played Soul Reaver without having played Blood Omen.
That was definitely me.
And I understand it because Soul Reaver was like the 3D one, which would have been a big deal at the time.
But Soul Reaver was also like a PlayStation game. I don't know that.
Blood Omen was PlayStation as well. Yeah, that's the thing. It looks like a SNES game, but it was on the
PC
PS1
game.
And Raziel, I think if you hadn't played Blood Omen, you'd be like, man, Raziel's such a cool guy. But for me, having played Blood Omen, to me, Raziel is a little bit of a downgrade from Cain. Cain is like, to me, one of the characters of all of games, and it feels really fun to be playing as Cain. And then when you end up playing as Raziel, I feel like a bit of a fucking schoolboy. I feel like, you know...
He's from that era of 90s protagonists, which are like edgy and sort of like, you know, they're bad guys, but also they're anti-heroes. Like, you know, you think of like Spawn as like another contemporary who's like, you know, he's an anti-hero, but at the same time, like, you know, he's edgy and like aesthetically looks like a villain, but then actually like he is the protagonist and the good guy of the series. Like you're not playing like an entirely irredeemable horrible person.
Kane is like dead and loving it, and it is sort of infectiously joyous and sort of like cheeky to be like, you feel like you're having fun too, to be piloting a character that is so just like unapologetically evil and nasty and loves being that way. Whereas playing Raziel does feel a bit like you feel like, oh, I'm a cool guy, I get it, but like Kane is so swaggified.
I think I wouldn't have liked playing as Kane when I was a kid, because I'd have been like, well, he's horrible, I don't like him. Whereas now as an adult, I'm like, I can take my as a child. I think I was just like, well, I don't want to be a horrible person. Like that's not what I want. I want to be cool and I want to be edgy. Yeah. But like I want to be the good guy. Whereas as an adult, I'm like a little more sort of like, I remember listening to like you whilst you were playing Blood Omen, and like Kane being like, this attack causes my enemies to swell up and burst into a welter of blood and gore. This is extremely to my tastes. And it's like, he is just like, he's turned into a vampire and he immediately decides to become the world's biggest chode. And he's loving it. Cloud-coded Merle. Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to be like edgy Cloud, but I still want to be a hero.
I think it probably speaks to my taste that I find it much more fun to play a character like, and especially in the universe of the Legacy of Kain, I do just love playing Kain. I think it's so fun to be just like, I'm in a universe which is basically set up to be like, listen, vampires rule, and if you want to have a chance at like making a change in the world, you have to be a vampire and you got to be evil. Like, it's yeah. And it is sort of like a transgressive, like it's an answer to other games where it's like, no, you must be the good guy, you must save the world. I like that Kain is like, fuck that. Like, I want to be deified, and thus he was. By what can one say? The first line of Soul Reaver, Kain is deified, hands in the air. Yes.
Well.
And yeah, as Silk says, he benefits from having Simon Templeman, who fucking rocks as Kain. Cast him in.
Raziel's voice actor is pretty good as well.
It's like Michael Bell or someone like that does Raziel, but he does an amazing job as well. But I think Simon Templeman's Kain is just so impish and fun, and cunty with it, Anyway.
I would like a fish finger sandwich now and a cup of tea. So
I'll make some calls.
Yeah. So I hope everyone's had a fun stream. Me getting stuck on Ebritus and getting a little bit salty.
There'll be more.
I controlled the salt, I think, but oh yeah. There'll be plenty of salt.
Tune in next time.
Yeah, salty Merle versus what is the guy? Ludwig
via Curse, and then Ludwig the Holy Blade.
I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I'll catch you when I catch you. Bye bye.